Good morning. How's everybody doing? Green, welcome. TLA Trader, good to see you back. The Beanie Player, hello. Yannick, good morning. Dogukan, good to see you back. Isham, good to see you. How's everybody doing? It seems like we just broke previous day low. Haha. Historical moments, right? Anyway. Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen. Welcome everybody. Jay got faked out on short twice. I'm trying. I was able to break even both times. Keep me from shorting. Oh yeah, tell me about. I've got a story for you guys, but Jay, I know how it is. Sorry to hear that, but yeah, it happens. It happens. Well, you know, there's always more opportunities, more to do, and it's Friday, so there's always more to do. News Mech Boots is here. Welcome. All right. By the way, yesterday I've totally forgot to say something. That was autocorrect called you Tom Sabotage. Yes. I'm gonna do like a baseball cap and some merchandise with a hoodie or something that's gonna say sabotage. Actually, that's a merchandise idea, which we're gonna do. Tommy, me, good morning. Ollie, welcome. Yeah, the new haircut. You know, well, it's nothing special. It's just the usual I used to get. I need to do something new, some kind of a new idea. Anyway. Anyway, so yesterday I must tell you guys a story. It's gonna be a sad story, but not such a sad story. All right. I'm in no trades, Steve. I have no trades on. Nothing. I'm flat. I have no trades. I just wanted to say first before we begin that the buy one get one for free promo from Funded Futures Network is on until Sunday. So you can get 2 accounts for $75 with no activation fee. Check that out. So just saying, the cheapest available Funded Futures account including activation fee until Sunday, $37.50 with no activation fee on the 50K accounts. Just saying, you know, buy one get one for free. If you use my code, all you have to do is send the receipt back to support and they're gonna give you a free account with no activation fee. All right. I had a feeling it would break down, but every time. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna tell you a story about this, Jay. It was crazy yesterday, by the way. Yeah. Alicia, good morning. Funded Futures Network, you can see it right now up there in the banners, but you can find it in the description or in the chat. I think it's Streamlabs should be spamming it, but it's in the description. Funded Futures Network. End of day trailing, I think. End of day. I just started out with them as well. And buy one, get one for free. So, just saying. $37.50, the cheapest available solution right now until Sunday, including activation fee. Just saying. Naomi, good morning. So, anyway, 10 for 5 in one account and 7 for 5 in other. Jay, that is nothing. We are only allowed to have one free eval overall. Yeah, but if you cancel the previous one, that's what it was saying, at least in the Discord. So if you let me just go to the website. Just a second. Okay, so here it is. Here's what it's saying. if you claim the promo with another receipt, make sure the old free account has been canceled. But I've been told, but maybe it's an error. If you already accepted the free account previously, gotta make sure that that account is canceled. So you can do that by going into the dashboard and go to the billing and payment and just cancel the account. If you canceled it, you can get one for free again. That's what I've been told. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So no guarantees. Maybe I'm wrong. Oops. But if you're new, you can definitely get one. Yeah, I think it's trailing drawdown. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. But anyway, $37.50 including activation. If you previously got the promo, you need to cancel the subscription for the free account because it's basically a free subscription. If you cancel it, they're gonna add you one more extra. I mean, they should, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's about the promo. Morning, Natasha. Hello. You did it again? Next Pro Plus and Pro this morning. Oh, congratulations, Natasha. I'm gonna. So yeah, let's just get over with this. Let's get this out of the way. So here was a 5-minute gap, 5-minute fair value gap, and this was in the this was mainly in the PM session. As you can see, this here is the PM session. Let me go to the 1-minute chart because that's what I was watching. So this is the PM session here yesterday. We have this 5-minute fair value gap down here, okay? 5-minute fair value gap. Now, light buys, yeah, be careful. So what I did, we were so close. That was after the stream. Obviously, that's when shit hits the fan on my end. I tried to go short here just for an extra, how much was it? I was like, okay, we're definitely gonna go down. I was just, you know, scalping for 10, 15 points. I said like we definitely have to go down. And I don't know how it happened exactly, but anyway, it did not reach my TP at the fair value gap, so it went up there. Guess what happened? I was down into this position with one mini. I added one more mini, and as you can see what happened, so I got stopped out with quite a few $100 on this one. So second attempt, try to go down again, shorting again with two minis. Look at that. Almost went down and then went back up again. I said, okay, I'm getting a little bit annoyed. That was off-stream PM session. Okay, I was waiting for a proper setup. So here, the third attempt, try to go short for the third time here. Guess what happened? And I was in with minis here. So one attempt here for a scalp didn't work out. Second attempt here didn't work out. Third attempt, I was like, for effing F. And of course, I totally oversized and revenge traded somewhere around this area. I don't even remember. I think I waited for a pullback. And so I went big time for the fourth time. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Anyway, I had to say goodbye to my Take Profit Trader funded account. That's it, which was already at payout level. So I lost my Take Profit Trader funded account on this stupid thing. And you know, NASDAQ at the end smiled at me and did this, you know, at the very end. Yeah, it happened. So I lost my 150K funded account yesterday with Take Profit Trader due to being stupid and being an other idiot moron by upsizing the last position, like almost like all in, let's go, we need to touch the fair value gap. I was like, no way, we're not gonna touch the fair value gap. We just have to. Yeah. Nah, you don't have to be sorry. I'm not gonna lick my wounds. I'm just, because you might gonna be asking, what about the Take Profit Trader account? I lost it. And at the end of the day, look at that. 3:53 p.m. 3:52 p.m. just in the power hour before the market close, NQ finally reached the 5-minute fair value gap. So rip Take Profit Trader 150k account, because I was a stupid, utter moron idiot by entering into the 4th time with the big size, and it is what it is. All right. So I'm not upset or anything. I think I did a good run with it. I withdrawn $2,400 from the account. Obviously, I could have walked away with more, even if I just closed the account. So basically, what I've lost technically is I could have walked away with $2,200 if I closed the account. Worst case scenario, right? So potentially I left $2,200 on the table, which hurts, obviously. But I made $2,400 out of the account. And in the first place, when I got the account to payout level, I was thinking for 3 days of what should I do? Should I close the account? Should I not? And now I effed around on the level of 9 or 10 and I found out. So effed around and found out what happens, This was the typical example of effing around. This was level 1, this was level 2 or 3, this was level 6, and this was a level 10 effing around here, and boom, that's it. So at level 10, you definitely find out. If you F around, this is a level 10 here, you find out. So I found out. So anyway, moving on. All right, moving on. Exactly, Jay. That's what I was saying. Like, Jay, I was reading what you said there, and I was like, look at that. Fresh Delgado, hey. Yeah, I'm okay. It's all right. I need a bro. I don't know. No. I'm not ready for a broker account. Yeah, AJ. So you see, it happens. Same mistakes as well. Yeah, exactly. Cover 20k? Wow, Jay. I was trading minis, yes, because it was a 150k account with $4,500 of threshold. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not trade the minis? But, for the last time, for the 4th attempt here, I was in the trade for like, I don't even know, 3 or 4 minis. Maybe I even added one more up there. I don't know, I did something stupid. And I remember somewhere around these levels, the account just got blown. Like 4,500 can swim away super easy, especially after the 3 attempts, and boom, I was out. Anyway, I effed around and found out. Moving on, as I said, moving on. I know we're gonna have an excellent month. April is gonna be awesome. I'm definitely gonna have payouts, because everybody's gonna have payouts. We're gonna having payouts in April, so next month is gonna be great. I have no doubt about that. So let's do it together. It's gonna be awesome. I know it will be. I know it will be. I still have funded accounts close to payout, so we'll make it. We'll make it together as a team. All right. We'll make it together. Oh yeah, so I just bought new Funded Futures network account, and I canceled my previous one, and they sent me the code. They sent me the code. So I got another free account because I canceled the previous one. Anyway. You're building 20k, but was hoping they didn't. Oh, I see. The best loser wins from your Tom Hogarth. Yeah, I think I have that, by the way. I should read that. I was starting to read it. I have to go over that book again. Shorted and lost. Reversed and lost. Yeah, Jay. That is like, wow. I'm looking for long positions, by the way, just saying. Yeah. Shorted around 998. That's a good area. That's a very good area. I'm still looking for a reversal here. Not sure why. I mean, we picked up liquidity from down here. That's true. And it's Friday, so who knows? You know, this is basically a bearish order block on the 5 and also on the 15 minute. Almost done. Okay, so the 15 and the 5 minute is holding a bearish order block. The open of this candle is 71.75. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that looks on the 5 minute. Okay. So we have a 5 minute starting at 69. Yeah, I'm looking for longs. Akram, hey there. Good to see you. I'm doing great, doing great. I want to do a $50 giveaway. I know what's going to be the answer. Should I do it now or should I do it in the New York session? Should I do it now? Should I do it in New York? Is there movement or is market ready for next? Well, F New York. Pare, good morning. Well, hopefully we could have a displacement to the upside. I'm looking to go long, as I said. Okay, so I'm gonna get it prepared, all right. But the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna pick that, so we still have like almost 40 minutes until London. So we're gonna pick the winner around London Open, okay? Good morning, Zoltán, jó reggelt. How much it costs? Take Profit Trader. The 50K is $119 currently, but no activation fee, and the payout policy is the best of the best in the whole prop firm space. Anyone can say whatever they want. The best payout policy currently. So I took daily payouts. I experienced it, what it feels like to take the daily payouts, and it's awesome. It's just awesome. So I'm just gonna say it was great. I'm putting a buy limit at 34. Buy limit at 34. Small positions. Small position. Fair value gap down there. If it picks it up, I'm taking it. Just a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio here. Nothing else. Not looking for anything special. Oops. Anyway, currently the Take Profit Trader accounts have a 35% off, but no activation fee. So that's what we got. Oh, thank you, Akram, and thank you, Natasha. I totally forgot to. I saw the comment, but it was late, and thank you. it's an older generation BMW, so it's not the new generation or anything. And I had one of these like 14 years ago or 13 years ago. I had one like this, but that was a diesel. But this one is a very nice condition, and that's why I bought it. Otherwise, I wouldn't bought this one or this kind of BMW, but it's really in a mint condition, like in absolute pristine condition. The whole interior, the engine, the suspension, everything. The whole car is mechanically in a pristine mint condition, and that's why I chose to jump into this older generation. The previous owner really took care of this car, so it has a nice service history. Everything has been checked, so it's really one of a kind. I mean, in that manner, like it has not been used for Fast and Furious promos or something, Anyway, it's in a good condition. Yeah, I mean, I like all kind of BMWs. The new ones, the new 5 Series and the new 7 Series and the new X Series are obviously I would be happy with them, but to be real honest, they look like a refrigerator or a coffin, and I'm not really into that type of design. But obviously, I guess I would be happy with that, but I'm still okay with this. So the Z4, I had the Z4. Here's my picture. Here's the picture of my Z4, which I sold. I had this Z4, but the new Z4, I'm not really into the shape, into the form. But the previous Z4, I don't know the chassis ID, but the previous generation, I think it was beautiful. By the way, the previous Z4 generation was designed by women. BMW designer or BMW decided to give the whole design of the previous generation to women just to see what they can make out of it, because there was a very good team. So the whole previous generation, the whole team, the designers, the engineers, everybody, they were women. And the car is absolutely great. It's like one of a kind. It's beautiful, I think, the previous generation. Yeah, the design, the older generation is absolutely awesome. Yeah. The older models look definitely great. Yeah, cars nowadays all looks a little bit the same. Like most of the cars, doesn't really matter which brand are we talking about. Most of the today's cars look like a refrigerator or a coffin, or just a box. There's no real design. They look like just a box. That's it. Like, for example, and I would definitely love a new one, but the new X7 BMW, which is obviously a monstrosity and it's awesome, but that looks like a refrigerator. The new XM BMW, which is the electric crossover or something, I don't even know, that definitely looks like a refrigerator. Totally. Like, obviously, yeah, best designs are always BMW. I mean, I'm a BMW enthusiast, so I like Mercedes as well, and I like German cars. But forgive me, I apologize. I'm a little bit more BMW, so I'm obviously a little bit biased about BMWs, but yeah, I love them. Oh, I got picked up, and it seems like it's gonna get me to the stop loss. Okay, this was a fast round. Almost at the stop loss, by the way. Stop loss is 21.25. Where to get this? By the time here you go. Almost at stop loss. I got picked up on this order, but unfortunately, it's breaking down now. What a shame. I wasn't really sure it's just gonna spike down this much. Obviously, it's a tight stop. That would have been the original TP up there. But yeah. Yeah, I can find food, yeah. Oh, the new BMW Combi, yeah. The touring versions are they are great. They look actually like so sharp and Karsten, hello. We are sharing. I mean, sorry if I offended anyone. I love the new BMWs. Obviously, I would be super happy to drive the new one. And obviously, my dream car, I can show you guys. My dream car is in the wallpaper. Here's the one. This is my dream car. Oh, you guys don't see it, but it's the 8 series and exacting this color. So I would like to get one in this color. That would be just awesome. And it's an 850i, or it can be an M8, but I don't really require an M8. But an 850 two-door, not four-door, two-door 850i with the same color like this one. I'm searching for this color. I don't know what color is this. I guess I have to go to BMW dealership and ask around. I need this color. I don't know what this color is. I need this color. I need... the rims are good. This spec is absolutely clean and good. I like it. So I'm going to go with this. Almost out from the position. Yeah, sure, Akram, absolutely. No, obviously, I have bigger priorities now than cars. Unfortunately, I still have a loan I need to pay off, and I'm do everything in my powers to get it off from my chest. i8 is a beautiful one too. Interesting design, but look like a shark gray, yeah, bluish grayish color. I don't know. I have to get into BMW dealership and ask some help from them. Like, what is this color? I need to write it down, the exact color code. Yeah, this was a little bit premature position from me going long here. but I don't mind. It's okay. Targeting 64. Yeah, it's a little bit. $663 AMG. Oh, that's a good one, Akram. That's a nice car. Yeah, the older model. That's like, yeah. So Natasha is, by the way, a BMW chauffeur. We have lots in common. Yeah, same. Plastic cars, most of the cars now. Okay, I think I'm out from this. How am I not out from this position yet? Look at this, man. Oh, man. Okay. Should be off now. Alright. Okay, so this one failed. How far can we go lower? Should be sweeping 911, right? What is happening with my screen? Okay. All right, sorry. I was doing some settings. Still looking for some short, well, I mean long positions, but we'll see. Yeah, we have. Trying long. Yeah, careful. I think we should sweep that 911 there. Yeah. Yeah, the entry model was technically correct, but as you can see, the rest of it wasn't so much. Okay, so we have a new low now. We can go short, but you know what's down there? Obviously we can. And I'm not saying there are no levels down there. We have a sell side liquidity on a PM session from last Friday. Let's put this there as a possible sell side liquidity at 812. It can go down, obviously. On the 15-minute, Almost look like an order block, but there's no liquidity sweep, so it's a weak one. But below the 900s, I think it can go. But I'm not scalping it. No. Equal lows. On which time frame? Maybe lower. Oh, this one. Yeah. It's not super accurate, but yeah, you get it. Yeah. Equal lows here, almost here as well. That would be quite a drop. Okay then. So the next sell side would be at 812. Not impossible. Not impossible. Okay. Nothing on gold. I was watching gold as well, a little bit, to see if there's anything. But so far, nothing. Gap fill on the 30-minute on ES. I see. Okay, down here. All right, let's check the hourly time frame. Oh yeah, ES might be pulling it down to rebalance completely this gap. I wasn't even watching if this was rebalanced or not. So it's still not rebalanced on ES. That makes the whole situation a little bit bearish. It can drag down NQ. Yeah. Yeah, that makes it a little bit, not saying difficult, but definitely interesting. Yeah, exactly. Tomasz and Reza. Reza used to be here. Like he was here almost every day on the week. Yesterday and Reza used to be is here. Tomasz, I don't know. I don't know about him. He hasn't been here for a while. Maybe he's lurking in the background sometimes, but I think he has other businesses to do. But he's not here. I haven't seen him for a while, to be honest. At least for a few weeks now, or a month or more. He's not been here for a while. I don't know. I don't know if he does. I think he's not. I mean, I haven't seen any post or anything from him. I don't think he's doing coaching. There were a few people, I don't know, on my Discord who I think went on coaching session with him, but I don't know if how successful were they or not. But I know he was asking $1,000 for coaching. Who is streaming? I don't know who was coaching Reza. Reza is not doing a coaching session. Is Tomasz is doing a coaching stream or streaming? I wasn't sure. I didn't know. Maybe Naomi knows. I don't know. He was asking for $1,000, I think. 1K, yeah. So anyone was in his coaching? I didn't know exactly who were in his coaching or who is still in, or is he streams coaching? I don't know. Yeah, getting lower and lower here. I have a bad feeling about that coaching. I don't want to say too many bad things about the situation, but you know. Hello, Reza, the man of the hour. The man of the hour. Hello, good to see you. How you doing, man? Let's just say that a few months have passed, and let's just say I'm a little bit disappointed in some stuff, not too much, but I think I'm not sure that Tomasz is the person I thought he were. So let's just. Oh, Cove. Yeah. Cove. Okay. So I'm just not sure that Tomasz was the guy I thought he was. So he's smart. Obviously, he's a smart fellow, and he knows about trading. But I'm not sure that he's the type of guy that who tells he is. Let's just stay at that. So Yeah, Naomi. Yeah, I don't. I think. I already spoken to some people. No, no, nothing happened with him. I mean, he was asking a few people $1,000 for coaching, and yeah, it was Elite Traders. It was Elite Trader, but the situation is not completely the same. But I have a feeling that Tomasz was not the type of person who we thought he was. So I have a lot of evidence now, not a lot, but quite a few evidence now, and a few things that lining up, you know. And obviously, he actually destroyed his own renove by saying some stuff which is absolutely nonsense. And as soon as those things happened, I realized that Tomasz is not the type of person I thought he was. So it's a disappointment. So I'm not going to allow anyone on the Discord to sell any kind of mentorship with this. So I also walked into the same thing with him, and I thought that I really gave him my trust. Like, okay, he's talking very smart, and he obviously was here on stream. We talked with him. He called out some very good trades, but the details, you know, all the details were lining up. And then at the end, the whole bubble just got blown up. And then I could see, okay, so this guy is not the type of guy that I thought he is. Yeah. Well, it's a little bit similar appointment, but not exactly. He's a scammer. The Elite Trader guy was a scammer, yeah. No, I didn't pay for mentorship. That's why, Tom. Some people contacted me from your reference, but I did not accept because I'm no coach. Yeah. Some people were asking for your email, and to some who I was chatting, I gave your email, and I'm sorry about that. I should have asked you. Maybe I asked you once, or I'm not sure, Reza. But anyway, I'm not doing that kind of thing. I'm not sharing more emails or coaching. So what? Tomasz was just doing mentorship for a few of my Discord members. He approached a few people, not too many, like 3 or 4 people, maybe, I don't know, who paid $1,000 for him each. So yeah. So let me just tell you one simple thing that gave away that. Oh, this is the trace from Reza. Let me check it. Wow. Nicely done. Nicely done. Beautiful. Man, I mean, this is the exact, so if we're going down, how should I know how far are we going anyway? This is a good one. Beautiful. So last time Tomasz was saying that Top Step paid him. It's on the stream. We still have the stream. I don't know which stream was that. It was a few weeks ago, but it was on the stream. He was in the chat, so it's there. He said in the stream, in the chat, that Top Step paid him $500,000. Okay, let that sink in. Okay, Top Step paid him $500,000. Pause. You know, long pause. Let that sink in. But because yes, one payout. But because someone else from his Discord copy traded his trades, that is something that Top Step doesn't allow. So Top Step doesn't allow copy trading, you know, blah blah blah. So Top Step, after yeah, He says he's not on the leaderboard because he's a secret trader. He's in secrecy in the best of the best VIP session room or people, and TopStep is not putting out the best traders on the leaderboard because they are in secrecy. This is Tomasz, who was here on the stream. So he's a secret trader. Anyway, that is crazy, yeah. So he got $500,000. Get this. He got $500,000 from TopStep. You know, bear with me slowly. Let's digest it together. $500,000 from TopStep to his bank account, to Revolut. He has a bank account at Revolut, you know, that online bank. So he got the $500,000 from TopStep to his Revolut account. And then TopStep realized, like, oh my God, someone copy traded your trades, and that is not something that we allow. So they sent him an email that we do not allow copy trading, and after that, that's what he told here on stream. TopStep, slowly, I'm saying it slowly. TopStep contacted Revolut Bank. Let me say it again slowly. TopStep contacted Revolut Bank to get the $500,000 back from his account because it was paid out, you know, by not in a good term, you know, by abusing the terms of service. So TopStep contacted Revolut Bank to wire back the money, and the money is now inaccessible for him. He can see the money on his application, but he can't do anything with it because TopStep is claiming back the money from $500,000 from Revolut Bank because he violated the terms of service. So when he told that story, the guy was toast by me. That's it. That's the biggest lie I have ever. I mean, even Ellie Trader was better with the Lambos, but that's the biggest bullshit that I have ever been told by someone by TopStep. $500,000, $500,000 from TopStep to his Revolut account got confiscated because TopStep contacted his bank to ask the money back because, oh, we made a mistake. I think we should get the money back because someone was copy trading his trade. So that is not something that we allow. Oh my God. And that's just one piece of the cake. Anyway. All right. Let's move on. So that's the story about Tomasz. So now you can put him on the place where he belongs. I don't know. He's smart. Obviously, he knows things about SMT and the markets. And he's asking around $1,000 for coaching. But this story actually put the final nail in the coffin on my end to trust him or not in anything in the future. So that's the biggest bullshit I ever heard. That's even a bigger bullshit than faking a Lambo, I think. I think. Oh my God. Anyway. This was Tomasz, yeah. It's on the stream. It's a few weeks ago. I don't know which day it was, but he was on the stream and talking about this on the chat. So I'm not making this up. It's on the stream. Anyway. Yeah, there you go. Pointman remembers that. Yeah, Pointman remembers. Exactly. A wire transfer is final. That's it. Maybe he was. Maybe. I don't know. TPT claim your all accounts? Yeah. It could be. Was advertising TopStep. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, it was an interesting story. First, I gave him trust, and even after that, things were a little bit suspicious. Like, he was also sending me pictures of his Lamborghini Urus and a Chevrolet Corvette C6 or C7, I don't even know. And he was sending me on Discord. I was like, yeah, sure. Like, he's 20 years old or 22, and maybe he just has a wealthy family, so I don't even care. But Tomasz Shenanigan, it was Tomasz, a previous viewer in the chat. I pretty much walked into his street because I was really trusting that he has a great expertise, and I also believe that he's an excellent trader. He was roasting elite traders as well. Yeah. Exactly. Source, trust me, bro. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Mike. Yes. Yeah, so I say bullshit and then I buy my dream car. A BMW 5. It's only 2009, but hey, when it was new, it cost a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's too late to enter now for me to the short, so I'm still waiting for a turnaround here. TikTok about changing payout rules, and suddenly flashing sales. Some are saying they might be in liquidity trouble. Raphael, so far TikTok Trader has been in business for almost 4 years now. I don't know. I heard stories here and there, but also saw people on Discord who got payouts, and some people who were micro scalping or using algorithms were denied of payouts. I'm a little bit, so that's why I took TikTok Trader off from the banner list up there as well. I still have a promo code with them if you want to go with a instant funded account or whatnot. Something is I don't know. Something is interesting with TikTok Trader. I hope they will. I don't know. Hard to decide what to do with TikTok Trader. Raphael, I don't know what to say, because I think, like, they have lots of reviews. They're doing business like 4 years now. That's something good. So they're not just here for a few months, and they were always paying out people. So I don't know why was the rule change or stuff like that. But overall, I still believe that TikTok Trader is good, and I think they're moving forward. That's it. Legit, when every trade he sent me was 15-minute trade. Yeah, I should have seen it myself because it was totally unbelievable. But then we realized those trades that he sent were mostly on a practice account, not on a real account at all, or not on an XFA, definitely not on a live account. Yeah, Xane was calling it out. Yeah. Higher time frames telling going short, going down. Yeah, let's see. You sell your signals for 1,000. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it was mostly always a practice account with Top Step on his end, but what can we do? Almost 2 months. Oh, that is not good. Anyway, I'm a little bit disappointed, and it is what it is. Discord where I had 200 students. Wow. Yeah. I just saw that. You sent me a message. Yeah, responsibility is a headache. Yeah, definitely. Question for you, like to say soccer or football? Like soccer is the European version, right? When they push the ball with the foot, right? In the US, they say football for. So, like, if that's the question. But I would go with soccer, maybe. Raphael, I think, thank you so much for the support. I think TickTickTrader should be okay. I mean, they've been in business since years, and I still think that they should be continuing, Raphael. And yeah, exactly. Sorry, Raphael, I missed your text there. So, in the big picture, I don't see any major setback. And by the way, here's my TickTickTrader pencil. Tick. You guys don't see it. They sent me a box of marketing material. I got this TickTickTrader pen, not pencil, pen. I have a notebook from them. I have a coffee mug. I have a T-shirt. I have a baseball cap. Not that I count as much as a good partner for them, but so far they were like okay, and everything they did, like obviously the thing that happened with Reza, that was not good. So yeah, US football should be called handball, right? Which team do you support? I don't have any favorite teams in soccer or football. When there's a European Cup or World Cup, sometimes I tune in, but that's it. Yeah, so Reza, that situation was really, really bad. And I'm also like, they denied his payout. By the way, I put in a buy limit at 82 50. I have a buy limit at 82.50. There is a small gap down here with the unbalanced price. So buy limit 82.50 on my end. Only risking $105. Here it is. Yeah, there was a 90%. I think Naomi, or who was it? I don't know. Somebody on chat on the New York session dropped in to say there's a sale going on. Hey, thank you, Ollie, and thanks for dropping in. Have a good one, too. I have to connect to the Funded Futures server. That's my TP up there. Is more I'm not really following Rips, but I've been told that he's also going in with big number of contracts, but that's all I know. How many accounts do you have with take profit? Currently 0. I blown the 150k. If you guys are just tuning in, yesterday I've blown the 150k. I told this and at the beginning of the stream, this is what I started with, but if you're just tuned in, I blown the 150k funded account, but I'm gonna go with new accounts. Obviously I could also reset a funded account. By the way, just saying, say what you want, but it crossed over my mind to reset a 50k funded account for $649 with Take Profit Trader. It crossed over my mind. Really, it did. Because the conditions, the payout policy and everything, I think it's still, like, I'm saying a cheap price, because obviously with TRADEIFY you can get one for 350 or 60 or 80. But it crossed my mind, especially because I took some payouts from Take Profit Trader to reset a 50k account. I'm gonna think about it. Most likely I'm not gonna do that because that's a lot of money for a reset. But it crossed my mind. Yeah. Well, mostly Hanska, it's for trading for only like 1 or 2 seconds for like 1 or 2 points, like 4, 5, 10 ticks. So in the trade for just a second or 2 for a few ticks. That's it. Most likely algorithmic trading. Erased rips from the internet. Yeah. He used to have a company and he scammed many people and entered. What? Whoa. Saying what? You're talking about Rips? Rips used to have a company and he scammed people and he went to prison, or what? Never heard that. Or is, oh, you're talking about Brett Simba? I heard that Brett was also scammed someone with a company from TRADEIFY, but I don't know. But also heard that MyFundedFutures CEO had some nasty business as well. I don't know. So everybody has a past, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna do that. Yeah, you're good. Oh, rips. Oh. He went to prison for scamming. Wow. How much time he did in prison? False accusation. I heard, yeah, I saw that he bought the marketclubhouse.com. By the way, that was a stupid move from Rips because he was promoting his brand with the Market Clubhouse. I think the least you can do is buy the domain for $10, right? If you're doing a business like this, you just buy the domain for $10, marketclubhouse.com. And Patrick Whelan bought it. I think that was that's a crazy move. That was actually a crazy move. Oh man, it's just $10, you know. Anyway, Brett was crypto. Yeah, I heard something about Brett Simba too, that he was scamming people with crypto, but I didn't go into the details. Yeah, everyone's a scam. I also scammed TopStep. I scammed TopStep. So true story, no troll. If someone is new, I scammed TopStep. True story. Okay. Everyone, yeah. It's just signals. Okay, weren't very good. Okay, then if you give bad signals, would you call that a scam? I'm not sure it's a scam, but because you know, pay for the membership for the signal service, and there's no guarantees, obviously. So I never asked for guarantees or was expecting anything. I was actually never subscribed to a service like that, but yeah, if you're asking me, I scammed TopStep. I scammed them out of their money. Yeah. Yeah. I was the account creator in the background. If someone is new, I'm just gonna try to say it in very short. Back in 2023, on TopStep TV, I won a code. I was playing with Kahoot or something online, and I won the competition. And they gave me a code that I can create, I think, 2 accounts or something, 2 combined accounts. I can use it to create 2 combined accounts. And guess what? When they gave me the code, the custom code, they didn't put a limit on the code. So guess what happened? I've blown my 2 combined account, and let's just try it for the 3rd time. Maybe it's gonna work out. And guess what? It worked for the 3rd time, and it worked for the 4th time, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 8th, I don't know, 17th. So I created more than a dozen. I think I created about 15 to 17 accounts with the code. There was no limit on the code. So I was just, let's just create a new account. So at one day, I just got the email that you are banned from TopStep for abusing the promo code. Boom. I was banned for abusing. But the other day, after that, they were giving away free resets, right? Free resets. So they forgot to put a limit on the reset code. And all I saw on Discord that everybody was using the reset for 2, 3, 5 times until they realized on TopStep they would, oops, we forgot to put a limit on the reset code that we gave out to everybody and the viewers. And guess what? How many free resets they just, gave away? That was in 23. But yet they banned me from Top Step, like, because I was the bad person. I was a scapegoat, basically. So, but when they accidentally, Michael Patak was only said on Top Step TV when they accidentally didn't put a limit on the reset. Like, oops, guys, would you put a reset on the code, because we're seeing everybody's using multiple resets now, and that's, it was settled. But for me, they banned me. But anyway, I got like a dozen free accounts from Top Step combines. So I'm a bad person. Let's move on. Saying he scammed me. Oh no. Tough pill to swallow. His old company was selling health products. Ooh. Oh. A Rips went into prison. Wow, that's tough. You're a market maker? Alright, Akram. They banned me because I used the code like, I don't know, like 15 times or 17 times. I don't know. But what would you have done? You know. What would you have done? Don't tell me that, oh, I better stop. I better stop. And actually, I'm going to pay back the extra money for the third account. So no, I'm just going to wire them the money. I'm going to stop. You know. Why long? Sorry, Martin. There was a market structure shift here, and the fair value gap took out quite a lot of liquidity. So, you know, why not? But obviously, I could be wrong. That was the main reason for the long. There's a small gap here, and I thought we're just gonna go up there in a daily discount. I thought we could go. It was a bad decision. I see that now. I can see that now. Equals giveaways, yeah. Oh, by the way, giveaway. We should do a giveaway, right? Now they gotta pay on their menu. Yeah, deny. Casper was a drug lord. Oh my god. So many type of people in the industry here. Anyway, that happened. Yeah, I milked the code. I created a few combines. Exactly. So during the fire drills, they were handing out reset codes, and I clearly remember on one of their fire drills, they gave out the reset code, but not. I remember people on Discord were saying they were able to reset their account like 3 or 4 times. They were having multiple accounts, and they used the code for all of them. All of the accounts they could reset. And they told, okay, just one reset for everyone. But yet everybody was using it for multiple times. And yet, okay, they banned me. Did you blow the or took the fifth? I blow the account, Bowser. Unfortunately, I blown, but I took $2,400 or $25 in payouts from that account before it got blown. I do feel stupid about it because it was basically made by breaking all the rules. Again, it was not about the market. It was not about the entry. I was acting up stupid again. And I don't know. I'm gonna make it back for sure. I know I will make it back. I'm 100% sure, positive that I'm gonna be having a funded account and with Take Profit Trader again, and I'll make it back one way or the other. There's no question. Yeah, so I managed to milk that account for for about $2,500 last month. I mean this month, sorry. I'm talking like it's April. So I managed to milk that account. So obviously I can't complain, but yeah, should have saved it a little bit better, but anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that this is gonna go back up there. And oh, by the way, speaking of, do you guys want to do the giveaway now, or should we do it in New York session? What do you guys think? It's just $50, so I mean $50 is a good money, obviously. So if you guys want to do the giveaway, $50 cash, I can send it on PayPal, Wise, or Revolut. Okay, those are the things. Where is it? All right. Starting a giveaway. $50 cash giveaway starting now. Okay, we're gonna pick the winner in about 15 minutes or so, something like that. Okay. Exclamation mark cash. And everybody gets a ticket. One ticket for everybody. And we're gonna pick the winner. Seems like we're going lower. Let's go. I promised there will be a giveaway on Friday, and here we are on Friday. We're doing this. Okay. What levels do we have up there? That is actually a order block on the 15-minute, starting at 9:23. Interesting. I had one loss already, and this is gonna be the second one. And yesterday the same thing happened. Let's go. We have 39 people already. 41 actually. Let's go. 41 in the giveaway. Let's go, everyone. Currently we have 132 viewers and 42 people in the giveaway. That's good. That's good odds. Trash. Sorry if I more cash. All right. Ronald needs one more ticket. So everybody gets one ticket. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the trade currently is in a drawdown. What else, of course? I mean, okay, if it goes down, fine. How long can this drop? Or how far? There's a sell side liquidity to the left here, which is a not so perfect order block at 812. I feel like it wants to take that. And we have those relative equal lows, so yeah. Kind of feels dangerous. Almost out from the position. It's gonna hit my stop. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so then it should be breaking that. What was the low there? 45.75 on the micro. I think it does. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit crazier for sure. So we're gonna pick the winner in about, how many people we have? 47 only. So we're gonna pick the winner in 5 minutes, okay? Odds are still good. Look at that. Took out my stop and now it goes up. So you can't make this up. Gold is tanking. Oh wow. Yeah, gold is going down. Camille, almost. You almost got it. Don't forget, buy one, get one for free at Funded Futures Network for $75, no activation fee. You can get an extra free evaluation account. So no activation. That means you can get one account for $37.50 until Sunday. You can use the best code out there, which is Tom Sabo. You can get 2 evaluation accounts with no activation fee for $75. Just saying, 50Ks in this example. Only until Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, I think. Or Monday. Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. One of those two. Apex and Bulenox sales are also ending until the end of the month. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, Beats by Azure, I think so. Yeah, Camille has to learn how to spell that, you know. Hey, let's go, Satoshi. Good job. Yeah, they sound okay. And I was actually thought that they are new, but they are not new. They are doing the prop firm since 2022. So they are in business since 22 now. So I kind of like that. That is a positive thing. And that's why I think it's definitely a good idea to try them out. Especially with this cheap price, $37.50 with no activation fee. It's intraday trailing, I guess, right? Intraday trailing, but dude, $37.50 with no activation. That is like, that's the cheapest. So that's why it's just a flash sale. Tanking, yeah, I saw that. I don't know what's happening with gold here. I guess it's sweeping the lows now. So I'll be watching gold. Maybe it's gonna go for reversal. Who knows? Take a short scalp. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I get what you mean. Beats by Azure. Camille is trolling us, don't worry. He knows. He's trolling. He's trolling. Anyway, how many people? We have 48 people. That's not much. Okay. Seems like the rest of the viewers could be bots. I'm not sure. Anyway. Don't worry. Just joking. All right, let's pick the winner. There you go. Cash, finally. Oof. I was worried a little bit. Finally, Camille got the ticket. All right. He's driving. All right. Let's pick the winner. Okay. I'm going to cover the chat here. There you go. One more. I am not Shira. I hope I said it right. Welcome. Yeah, got the ticket. All right. I'm going to close the entries in 3, 2, and 1. Closed it. Okay. I'm covering the chat. Oh, come on. Log on service. Let's go. You got the ticket. All right. All right. You got the ticket. You got the ticket. Now I'm closing it. Ray. Oh, resume. Ray. You might have to type it again, Ray. Ray Gantalo. I just closed that, but I now opened it again. Please type it again. And Lucas, let's go. There you go, Ray. All right. I gotcha. Okay, that's it. No more. We have to move on. All right, closing it. 3, 2, Slim. Slim, you got the ticket, right? Vabango. Almost. iCash. All right, closing it. 3, 2, and 1. Almost. GTC workshop. What the heck? Okay, GTC. Okay, closing it. That's it. Covering the chat. Doing it. The winner of the $50 cash giveaway. Cold hard cash. What can you buy on $50? Not much. You can buy a nice cold beer with a hamburger. You can fill some gas to your car. gasoline or diesel, depends. You can go to the cinema, to the movies, or you can buy super cheap evaluation accounts from Bulenox, Apex. Not much else, I guess. So, anyway, the one and only who's gonna win this one is an OG viewer, one of the best traders, always here, and is no other than the one and only Trading Voyage. Congratulations for the win. Make yourself known. If you're not here, we're gonna reroll. So now everybody praying that he's not here. It was rigged. Congratulations. Congratulations. What's the preference reading 34? Buy one. That's for $75. You get 2 evaluation accounts at Funded Futures Network. You can use the best cheat code up there. If you use my code, you can get for $75 with no activation fees. You can get 2 accounts. All you have to do once you purchase the account, you have to send the receipt back to support, and they're gonna send you a unique code that you can activate a free account. That's how it works. Free subscription, by the way. Just saying. Okay, he's not here yet. Trading Voyage. Let me know if you're here. If not, well, we're just gonna reroll. I might gonna do a third attempt. Why not? It's Friday, right? So if he's not coming for the win, we're gonna reroll. Oh, here he is. Hey, everybody. I don't know. Switching the account. Congratulations for the win. Let me type in my email. Please send me an email your PayPal. There's my email. Please send me your PayPal and I'll send it to you right away. Congratulations again for the win. Stop Loss Hunter, hello. You're welcome. Yeah, doing great, doing great. Oh, I just missed my entry, I guess. Hold on. How much is this? 681. 200. Yeah, should be fine. Entered to another buy position. That's going to be my final attempt on this one. It's all right. We're moving on. Kirk, yes, I'm long. No, Funded Futures Network. Andrew, you can find the... yeah, there's the link right there, Andrew. Streamlabs just spammed it there. There's the link, and the code is there, Tom Sabo. And there's a buy one, get one for free. So with the 50% discount, no activation, you can get $75. 2 50K accounts, by the way, which makes $37.50 for each. No activation. Or you can find it in the description, but I guess you see it there. I guess that's a good deal. I know, right, Camille? My God. I'm gonna hear this all day and all next week. Tom has rigged the system. This is my third attempt to do this right. Actually, I'm gonna put this to right there. Why not? Bum, 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 bum. Link is dead. No, it's working. Funded futures sale is working. That's a bit.ly link in the chat, so it should be working. But anyway, let me put it in the chat. It should be working because, okay, now try this link. Should be working. Waldo, hello. For Apex, as soon as I'll be having 200k subs, I think I have access to that kind of discount. Oh yeah, that's what I do, Camille. Yeah, I know. That's what I do. Exactly. How far is this going? 26. We could go up there. Yeah, I like that spot up there. That's a good one. What? 2 account 50k, buy one payment. Yes, Waldo, for $76. There's the link right there at Funded Futures Network. If you use my promo, you can buy 50k account for 75 or 76. I don't know how much. I think it's 75. And you get a free account. All you have to do is send your payment received back to support, and you get the free account. Hey, Stopless Thunder, have a good one. Yeah, I mean, they're in business since 2022. So, well, so yeah, Charles. I thought they were brand new, but they got picked up by Patrick Wheeland and some other streamers too. So I also jumped on the bandwagon. And, you know, it's a buy one, get one for free and no activation. So obviously it's the cheapest right now. And I think this promo is ending on Sunday or Monday. So why not? You know, why not? It's just the cheapest one out there right now. All right, thank you. Thank you, Trading Voyage. All I would like to ask you is that do you have in your email, your emails, first two letters are R-A, an R and an A as airplane, R-A. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's go. I'm sending it away. I am sending it. Motherfucker. Hello, man. It's almost Ralph. Yes. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. All right. It's been sent. It's been sent. Let me get the confirmation here. All right. I got the confirmation. So it has been sent. Raymond. Tell me guess it. Yeah. How you doing, man? How's trading? Rough week? Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it, Fresh Delgado. It's all cool. All is good. All is cool. So, hey, Dilzik, it looks nice, but I had 2 stop losses. So, those 2 stop losses were not so nice. I'm basically just trying to recover from the losses. There is a 5-minute slash 15-minute order block up there, I think. Well, yeah. 5-minute 2. So, yeah. Modifying it to 26 just to make sure. Let's go. Where is it going? Isn't this not going higher? Your stop loss is my TP. Well, there's an order block up there. That's why I'm targeting that. What is going on? Oh, 26, 26. Oh, it's a demo. Well, it's don't worry about it. We all trading on demo accounts. his stop loss is at my TP at 926, I guess. Not sure. Hey, 1% trading. Oh, over here. I was too late to get the Asia sweep. Yeah, careful with that. Yeah, the same situation. Like, I don't really like chasing price as well. Sometimes it gets me into a weird circle. Yeah. I guess we'll see. Just watching this, going up and down, waiting for it to hit the TP finally. Actually, I did some back testing, to be honest, on this one. And it seems like all I need to do is just you know, execute the trades, as Mark Douglas says. Yes, I trade ICT concepts. ICT mostly. My main entry model is the 2022 YouTube entry model. I combine it with the order blocks, supply demand zones, and that's it. Nothing too fancy. I'm trying to simplify it as much as I can, and that's it. Mentorship, no red. Maybe it's up to you, motherfucker. It's up to you, man. No break even. Fresh Delgado. No, actually, you know, one good idea for merchandise. baseball cap, hoodie, whatever, is gonna say no break even. I'm gonna write it down actually. No break even. Or break even is for little babies. Let's go, motherfucker. Let's go. You're asking, yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, it's free. What? I'm not doing a mentorship. Okay, Price Delgado. All right. I'm gonna put out the merchandise link okay, real soon. It's gonna be awesome. The problem is that, I mean, there's a few websites online that are creating these clothes, you know, these outfits, all kind of stuff, and I don't know which one to trust, which one to go with, and obviously I don't know the, you know. Oh, come on. I don't know the quality. The quality. Yeah, only $9.99. Okay, to be honest, I was thinking of it. Not now, but a few months ago. But obviously, I'm not a mentor. Even if I would be like a good trader, like, for example, I have a few people from my country here, and who were sometimes were checking me online to see what I'm doing, and they actually reached out to me and were asking if they would pay me some money. Can I just teach them for like basic stuff, you know, to cut down some corners, to catch up a little bit faster? And I was like, man, I mean, not that I would. I mean, I'd definitely like to help, but I'm not a teacher. That's responsibility. So if I would start a mentorship, that would be an extra responsibility. And a mentorship does not guarantee that what worked out for me is going to work out for you or anyone. So it's a huge dilemma, you know. I can obviously share what I did and what I do when I get to payouts, or when I'm on a winning streak, or what I'm looking for, but there's no guarantees in it. And obviously, $1,000 would be absolutely a lot to ask for from anyone for that. But you know, I have to. So it's a dilemma, and because I do this as an online business too, it's not just about trading. It's because it's about the channel. It's about the affiliate business too. I told you guys many times that without the affiliate commissions, I couldn't be here full time, and I'm grateful for that to everyone. But for the mentorship, that responsibility, I don't know if I want that. I don't know. 10,000. All right. I don't live in the U. I live in Hungary. I live in Hungary, Europe. Rupees, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. At the end, exactly 1% trading. At the end, it comes down to risk management, and that's it. You can make money with the simple trend line break strategy. You can make money with exponential, or sorry, with moving averages. You can make money with fibs, whatever you want. Supply, demand, support, resistance, ICT, Wyckoff, Elliott wave, whatever you want. I mean, there's multiple things out there. At the end, it all comes down to simple risk management. That's it, black and white. So that's it. And I truly believe that there's a lot money to being made with a simple trend line strategy as well. Just like with moving averages. I know a guy who using moving averages and he makes a very good money, and he's not on social media. And that's all he does. Moving averages and printing money. That's it. And he doesn't give a huge crap about ICT and all this crazy stuff. No, I mean, I love ICT, not that I'm saying it's crazy, but I'm in the ICT universe, but he always laughs at me because he's just printing money with he's using exponential moving averages, and that's all he does. So yeah, there's no shortcut. Yes, Mike. Yeah, so the one-on-one mentorship would be obviously more expensive because you have to price in like how much money you make on a monthly basis. Whatever business you do, it could be trading or on social media, whatever. So I have a picture of how much money I can make combining with trading and YouTube, everything together, right? So I can give a price according to that for my free time. I can give a price, but I'm not sure I want the responsibility, right? Because if that person is on a losing streak, he's going to blame me. Like, oh, he told me to do this, blah, blah, blah. And I can't control that person if he or she goes on tilt. That's the problem. I mean, yeah. Fresh Delgado, that's it. Yeah, $1,000 for mentorship is not cheap. So if I would pay $1,000 for a mentorship, I would expect, like, I'm not saying to be teach me every day, but like maybe once or twice every week for at least an hour or two per session. But I would expect to be focusing on my style, and I would be also like doing everything I can to use that time wisely. And so that's a lot of factors. The sauce, nothing extra with the moving averages, Isham. You just trade the pullbacks. That's it. I can actually show you an example because that's why I'm testing his indicators. Not his indicators, actually. He just recoded it. So what he does, okay. So here's, for example, a moving average strategy. 55, 21, and 12. I don't even know the numbers here. And, whenever price makes a pullback and turns around, then he just enters. Here's another one. Pullback, breaking the moving average here, entering a short. Beautiful trade here. Moving average is congested. Nice move down, pullback. We have the signal. Boom, go down. Also the same situation. Moving average is shifting. But this includes another strategy as well. Anyway, he makes money like this. That's why I'm testing this system since months ago now. You have to pay for mentorship or else you won't take it seriously. That is a good point there. If it was free, people wouldn't really... Exactly. 1% trading, that is something I wanted to point out, but thank you for saying that. Exactly. So if you pay for a mentorship, it's not just for the mentorship, it's actually for you too. Because you pay, like, I'm not saying thousands of dollars, but for you a serious amount. You obviously, your brain is gonna be reprogrammed to try to learn, or give it at least a fair shot to learn from that mentorship, you know. Because if it's free, you'll be like, yeah, I will watch the video tomorrow or next week. Yeah, I mean, let's just skip this part through and nobody cares, you know. Yeah, Isham. Yeah, he's using moving averages. I'm also testing these indicators, and I see that there are some good moves. I'm trading no more than 3 micro, 3 trades and max 300 daily. That's a solid risk management there. I see money flow. That's good. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Yeah, yeah, I have to check the exact numbers. I have to check he also watching the 5-minute for shifts as well. Let me check. The number. $55, 13, and the 233. 233, 55. Oh, sorry, 9. 9, not the 13. Sorry. So no. Oh, that's the other indicator. 55, 13, and 9. No. $233, 55, 13. Yeah. Petrolina, good morning. About org. Well, it depends what you mean on org. ORG. What? I don't know. Indicators are due lagging because they get the data from the past, so it's never going to be precise. There's no such indicator that is precise enough. Never most traders take profit is usually when it reverses. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, something like that, I would say. Oh. Jay, are you serious, man? 3,200 profit on a funded account, dude. Make sure to go with the consistency rule, you know. Just make sure, because then you have to trade more. Obviously, it's not a bad thing, but, you know. But hey, awesome job. Good job there, Jay. If you're over the consistency and you want to make earlier payouts, I suggest you lose some of that profit. I did that, so I was in the same situation. So I purposefully just kept opening and reversing trades until I lost some of that. But it's up to you. Congratulations. There you go. Or you can just build it to 8K. There you go. That's also a way to do it. Oops. Wrong click. I gotta buy a new computer as well. But it works good, by the way. It's good for streaming and trading, so it's actually good. Opening range gap. Never traded it. Oh, the opening range gap. No. I heard about it. Now that you say it, sorry, I didn't get it. But I don't trade it, Petrolina. It might be a good strategy. People are using it. I'm not really looking at it. Okay. Ba-dum-dum. Da-da-da. I need to pull back so I can get along. Yeah. As I was saying, we have a 5-minute order block up there at 27. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but at least it lines up with the target. It's a bit of a sloppy movement here, so it might just go lower. Short DEX. Well, if you think like it could be falling, then why not? Okay, I'm gonna leave this. Oops, I got places to be, and that's it. I'm gonna leave the TP at 926. The stop loss is gonna be 855.25. I'm not gonna modify anything, but I think I'm gonna have to call it. I don't have time to nurse this or babysit this, but look at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm gonna call it here. I'll be back for the New York session. It was a great session. We talked a lot. It was a good one. Thank you again, and don't forget, buy one get one for free at Funded Futures Network. Even if you have one already, you can cancel the previous subscription and you just get another one anyway. Thank you, and what can I say? Don't forget to support the channel. Use the code if you would like to help out the stream and make me super rich. Like we're gonna do a stream with the BMW in the background, so don't forget about it. All right, God bless you all, and I see you guys and gals in the New York session. All right, cheers everybody. God bless. Have a nice weekend if I haven't seen you there, if you guys are not coming back. Have a good one.